Hey everybody. This one today goes out to my beautiful dark skinned women that look like me, a little bit lighter and darker, right? Now, I've heard all of the issues in the comments and everybody's take on what happened with Summer Walker and how she feels that her performance, whether it's low energy or not, is sufficient because there are other women that are lighter that give a worse performance and they don't really get any flack about it. Personally, I think Summer doesn't give enough energy when she performs. That's just me. I've seen her perform with the concert she gave in London, and even though she was pregnant, she barely moved around. Now, yeah, I know you're tired when you're pregnant, but when you're not pregnant, you can put in a little bit more work, okay? There are plenty of women that have my complexion, lighter or dark. Well, they don't have my complexion because I'm the only one because we're all unique, but who are dark as well. Like SZA. SZA to me is one of the most beautiful R&B or whatever type of singer she's genre they put her in, and her creativity, her energy, her entire presence of who she is when she performs slaps you in the face and makes you stand at attention and take notice, right? So those are the things that Summer is not understanding, and it's not about colorism in her case. It's about, girl, you are supposed to be a performer, a showman, or show person, or show woman. Get out there and show us what you got. Give us our money's worth. And that's basically all it is, right? Now, I can honestly tell you that before she became rich, I enjoyed Summer Walker's music on YouTube when she would sit in like a smoldering dark room and play that guitar and sing. Like, her energy was incredible back then. Even though she wasn't moving around a bit, it was the fact that the essence and the spirit of what she embodied and the storytelling that she did through that song, it resonated with me. Now, it just seems like, all right, you got a big house, you got a couple of extra zeros in your bank account, so you feel like you have made it. But what all these people forget to realize is that money don't last forever. And unless she's got a whole lot of hidden businesses we don't know about, girl, you're going to be back out there on that grind trying to make back what you got if you don't do what you're supposed to do right now. So, that's the end of my take on that. But I still enjoy her music, let me tell you. Whether she perform, I don't even care about her performing, me personally. But I will give my opinion like I did just now. Because when I listen to her music, I don't look at her. I just play the music. Like, I don't watch the video. I just play the music for whatever mood or motivation I'm in. Like, honestly, when I'm doing my yoga or I'm doing my stretching, I will play her music. Some of the most slow R&B, some of the most rhythmic R&B, so that I could breathe and feel good and be in a real good headspace while I'm doing it. But I never watch her because when I look at her perform, it kills the music, right? So I just kind of like always leave her out. And hopefully if she sees that or hears it, she'll use it as a way to improve instead of taking it, defensively if somebody's attacking her, because I'm not. Because I want the best for her because she's a black woman. And, even though she might not be exactly what and the way I want her to be, I'm glad that she is not struggling the way too many of us unnecessarily are, due to the fact that we're black women and that we have way more melanin than everybody else. And that's basically what it is, despite what color or shade of melanin we come in. Now, to my darker sisters that radiate the goddesses that we are, right? And the evidence of how sun-kissed you may be. You got to understand, right? When people are treating us legitimately in a really bad way where, they're not trying to give us any attention or not as much as our other sisters that don't have as much melanin, don't let that hurt you. You use that to increase your exclusivity. By that I mean Make yourself untouchable. Only the best can touch you. Only the best could be in your presence. So that way you make yourself an elite commodity. So that people know, oh wow, the darker skinned ones, they don't give us no time. They don't give us no play unless we come with our very, very best. And you can do that with everything and everybody. Because I honestly live my life like that. And when I go for what I want or something comes after me, it knows you better become correct or you get nothing. Like, I do that at work. I do that in social situations. I do that with men. I do that with everything that involves me. Because when I walk in the room, I know I'm going to take up the room, right? So when I walk in, if anybody's trying to be a hater of any kind, secret hater or blatant hater, right? That's fine, all right? Because you don't deserve my energy or my attention. So now I will do something else with myself. I'm not going to let you stunt me or shadow me or make me or minimize me. I just don't deal with you. I ignore you like you don't even exist. And dark skinned women, if you ever try that on a few people, you will not believe the way that it will really fucking hurt people. Because people, for whatever reason, feel the need to be acknowledged so damn bad. I don't, because I think me fucked up or whatever you want, but I feel like everybody's beneath me. And it's like, you're fucking honored if I give you any of my time. And that's how all of you should be. Like, I've heard stories of women talking about when you work in clubs and stuff like that, you got to work harder. Don't work there. Don't work there. Don't go anywhere and spend your money or be involved in anything that treats you less than. Because your absence is going to make you more valuable than anything you can imagine. Think about what I'm saying. If the whole world only has access to light-skinned black women or very light brown black women, right? When they happen to come across or come in the vicinity or the proximity of a brown, dark brown, or darker skinned black woman, it will be a thing for them to have to remember, want to be around, because you're going to leave. You're not going to occupy the space. You're going to make yourself as exclusive as possible to make people value you and give you the respect that you deserve. Remember, I told y'all that a long time ago. In life, everything is like that. When you make yourself an easy commodity where everyone has access to you, you have no value. But when you make yourself something very precious and something very unattainable, you have the highest value you could ever imagine. So try some of that instead, because that's what I do. When I know everybody's doing something, I don't do that. I do something else. I do something bigger or something better, or I do something completely different altogether. And they wonder, oh, where is she at? What is she doing? Oh, she did that? Oh, okay. And you can do that in every aspect of your life without people trying to make it appear as if you're being antisocial. No, you just do one, you go up one bigger or do one better. And then it makes it seem like the things that they were trying to ostracize you from are worthless in comparison to the things that you surround yourself with. I mean, basically, if you're not your biggest cheerleader, who will be? And if you don't love and care about yourself, who will? So make sure you share that and show that to the world. I mean, I do it every day. Like, I don't speak to people unless they speak to me. I'll give a pleasant smile, a nod, or whatever, but for you to get any of my time, you have to really be worth it, or I have to be in a situation where it dictates that I provide a certain level of civility. And I mean, that's it in a nutshell. Because when people have access to something very easily, they tend to abuse it and they don't value it. So just think about what I'm saying, because you know it's real, right? And it's attainable. All you got to do is do it. You don't have to wait for anybody's permission or ask anybody how they feel about it. Just feel good about yourself. And then make everybody understand that you are as high maintenance as they come, conceited as you want to be, And if they can't respect that, move out your way because you got other things to do. And that's basically it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Right. I'll see you soon with a few things I'm doing. And if you're listening or if you're out there, I did not forget about you, my dear. I will eventually, not eventually, very soon give you some of the things that you asked for with those travel videos. And that's about it. All right, y'all, have a great day. Love you, love yourself. Don't let anybody minimize you. Bye, dark-skinned women. Today. Bye.